Is Jinxie even playing Club Step right now? No, he's not. Well, everyone. Oh, you know what I could do? Is if I want to have... I could use this phone right here. I mean, it's very old. It's hard. Well, it's not hard. It's an old phone, so it's not very good. But I could at the very least use it as a way of viewing my chat without actually having to use my regular phone for that. It's currently dead, so until it's done, I will have to just stick it out, which is okay. The only thing, I was just gonna listen to some stuff while I did this, but welcome everyone to the beginning of season 2 of my Minecraft series. Now I know that if you've been sticking around for a little bit, you would know that I have made a few other streams titled like season 1 or season 2 episode 1. Those streams I deleted most of them. I have one episode I think, but I basically just tried to look for a good seed to play on, and eventually I spent 4 hours doing nothing. Pretty much, I spent 4 hours looking for a seed to play on, and I couldn't find a single one. And so, keep in mind, I was doing all of this in like survival mode as well. So I basically wasted 4 hours of my time doing nothing. However, um, a little bit later, I decided that I was just going to look through seeds, random seeds I generated in creative mode, just on the surface to see if I could find a good place to build. And I found one. I found a really good seed. It's kind of everything I want actually in one seed. It's got a beautiful mountain backdrop. It's in a flower forest partially. There's plenty of plains biome though to actually build on. And also something you'll see a preview of it here. This isn't everything, but what I'm gonna do, I searched the worlds and called it winter. I copied the seed. I'm gonna go into realms, and I'm gonna settings. I'm going to edit this world. I'm going to reset it. I'm also going to edit this world and also reset it. I'm going to put in the seed that I have, and we'll get to playing. Now here's the thing. Oh, hello, Dylan. Wait, did I just reset it twice by accident? No, I don't think so. But yeah, no, this one, it took me so long. I felt so disappointed after searching through worlds for 4 hours, ultimately to find nothing. So, the fact that I found this one within, like, I'd say 10 worlds of looking, it really made everything better. Multi-guest live. I don't know if I can, Dylan. Well, I don't know if it probably is possible. But I don't know if I would solo season 2. Call it that. We'll do coordinates, show days played, and I can, I believe, go, hold on. Oh, wait, I know what I need to do. Wait, why is that not, that's bullshit. It's stupid. I would probably get more viewers. I think I know what I need to do. I need to create a new world and then override it with this one. So we'll call this one Stuffy Solo Season 2. Honestly, I want to call it like Stuffy Solo Forever, but I don't know if this world's going to be like a forever world. This phone is old as fuck, yo. This phone old as fuck, dog. Anyways, I should have TikTok. I don't know if it's necessarily to the latest version. It probably isn't. But it's plugged in. And yeah. God, this phone is slow too. Damn. And so we'll go into advanced settings here. For the seed, we'll just paste in the one that I wanted. Show coordinates, show days played. Okay. It's actually loaded it on my thing here. Did it just... It kicked me out of the stream. That's okay. So, I Stuffy Solo. Yeah, we'll call it Season 2. I like the idea of um, being able to start a new world if I want to. Ideally, this world, okay, and I know what you're thinking. You might, if you've watched the last stream, you might think, you fucking hate snow biomes, so why would you even choose to make this one here? Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Edit world. We're going to go down, and we're going to replace this world with Stuffy Solo Season 2. Import the world. Okay. Show days played. And cheats should be off. Yeah, we're not going to use cheats. And now here's what I've also noticed. Apparently, you can use actions and stuff now with we'll do vibrant visuals. Duh. I'm gonna turn my render distance down to 24 so it doesn't stutter as much. I don't think I'll need to see that far anyways. And I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna view this in the store because they might need to update. If not, well, whatever. I think they've finally made vibrant visuals compatible with actions and stuff, which is great for me. Because I actually want to use these two in tandem, and I'm going to now. I've always thought that my biggest issue with Minecraft is that the game is, well, it's definitely got a unique style, I will say. It's just kind of flat and boring, but actions and stuff and vibrant visuals have massively helped it look better. And so that's kind of why I like actions and stuff so much. It's because it just takes something that Minecraft does very stiffly. Like the animations are all stiff. Granted, the new ones they've been adding for like the Warden and the Copper Golem feel very expressive and much better. But a lot of the mobs, like zombies, have really, really boring animations. So we have actions and stuff activated. 64 times resolution. That keeps the I don't. So I think 16 is a full actions and stuff experience. 32 is the animations and 3D textures, but no texture pack that it comes with. And 64 is just the animations, no like special things or anything. So I think I'll just go 64 because I don't like some of the 3D items, to be honest with you, and I don't think I really want that. But the animations would be perfect. And again, I'm pretty sure it's compatible with actions and stuff now, vibrant visuals. So we're gonna see. So we'll go into realms, and let's hop in. Let's do it. First episode. First, not two. First. I just actually got done playing Geometry Dash. I was getting a little bit mad. I took a little break, played Future Funk a little bit. That level's hard. I mean, I'll get better at it as we go on, but well, I played Nine Circles mainly, but I didn't get any new best. Okay, so for some reason, it decided to keep the texture pack how it is. I don't really know why. Vibrant Visuals is on, but I don't think I can change this right now. I don't think. No, I have to leave. I don't know why it changed it. It's kind of annoying. Don't really understand, but whatever. I'll just change it to, it's at 64. Is it the opposite now? Vanilla experience, custom experience. They changed it, I guess. 16, what's the custom experience? Anyways. Huh. It should, I'm really glad that they decided to, like, allow you to turn it off, though. I will say. Because some people just, I mean, I like a lot of the 3D animations. Like, I really love the mace because it looks so much cooler in actions and stuff. And it feels so much better to use. But in reality, oh, wow. Alright, guys. Here we go. Day 1. Day 0. Let's get going. Let's do this. This might be my forever world. Maybe. So, yeah. Initially, when I loaded into this world, I immediately wanted to quit it because, it's a snow world, you know, and I hate snow. I hate everything about living in snow. But what I did for each world is I kind of turned my render distance super high up and flew up and see if I could find anything remotely similar to what I wanted to live in around the area. And I didn't look really in any caves or anything at all. I never did. All I did was just fly around the world. That's all I did. And I eventually found a amazing spot. It's not completely perfect. There's a few things I don't necessarily like about it, but I just think the actual mountains just being so pretty make up for almost everything that it has going bad against it, you know? Like, there's not really anything that bad about it. There's just like a few small like issues. It's near the ocean, not next to the ocean, and it's not like on a beach. It's more of like a stone shore, which isn't necessarily what I like in a beach. But you know what? It's close to the ocean. That's, well, I'm gonna get that, and that's all I'm gonna get. It's close to snow, but not like quite in snow. You know? It's such a pretty spot, though. You guys are gonna see it pretty soon. I'm so, like, you know, I was conflicted. I didn't want to use creative mode and search through worlds because I felt like that might be a little bit like cheating because I know what to expect beforehand. I wanted to find it naturally. But to be honest with you, I have very limited time nowadays. And if I can just use creative mode and search through worlds a lot faster, just on a surface level, just look around and see if anything looks promising. Like, I didn't choose it based off of, like, how close the stronghold is, how many villagers are in the area, or how good the loot is in the area. I based it off of just, this area is pretty, I like it, and I want to build here. And I found a good area, and that's that. And that's what I did. I just searched through a few worlds. What would take me like 10 minutes normally to search through a single world, I could do like in 2. So I saved a lot of time, which is what I wanted to do. I saved plenty of time, I found a great world to live in. In fact, every time I'd find a decent contender, like something that was pretty good but not quite perfect, I'd title them like C1, contender 1. And I just found some great worlds. I did, but this one, despite it starting out not looking very good, turned out to be my pick. And you are gonna see why. We do have to travel like roughly maybe about 1,000 blocks, I would say, to get to this point, or to get to the point, but it's so... I didn't need to do that, but I guess I'll have it when I need it. It's worth it. It really is, guys. It's such a good spot. I didn't actually... Like, I can't remember anything about this world except for the... I genuinely can't remember anything except for that beautiful spot. So, yeah, we're gonna find it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna go. And we're gonna set up... Hopefully by day 1 we'll get there. I'm gonna try to... I don't know where I cut that first tree down. Because I wanted to go grab some spruce saplings since I'm right here. I'm going to need spruce eventually. I plan on using that kind of in my block palette, so. But yeah, it turns into non-snow pretty quick, so I guess ultimately it made up for it, even though it was kind of just not in a fantastic, or my ideal start, I guess. I just wanted to get like 1 sapling, so I could at least jumpstart a little spruce forest near my base. I'm gonna head over to that boat as well, because that looks like pretty promising. There might be some stuff there. When I get into the more grindy stuff, and then I'll like just start the more grindy stuff I'll just put on a video for and listen to the background. But now that I have this extra phone, I can actually see very easily. All I need is just 1 sapling. I wonder if I'm hindering my chances of getting one by breaking them with this. It could be. You know what? Screw it. There's probably other trees nearby that I can harvest from. Who cares? I don't really care anymore at this point. I just want to go. I want to go to that spot. Also, it's so bright over here. I want to get out of this snow. So damn bright. You know what though? I will say that given the right circumstances, even if it is snow, I could see myself living in one. Just because of Vibrant Visuals being so, like, vibrant. You know? Just so vibrant. I could totally see myself living in one of these just because of how bright it is. It's the only redeeming factor. This shipwreck is cool, dude. Is that blue ice? I didn't mean to do that. Is this just spruce? Oh, okay. So we got some coal and poisonous potatoes. Not a great start. But we got a treasure map and some paper. And I'm sure I'll need feathers for something at some point, so why not take them? This world doesn't actually even have that much stuff around it. Like, there's... All I know is that there's that pretty spot, and that's kind of it, honestly. I don't really know anything else about this world. In fact, I don't even know if I saw any villages. So maybe it's totally fair in my opinion. Uh-oh. They're after me! I don't know really where to go here. This, dude, the water feels way more deep and Vibrant Visual. Or not Vibrant, oh yeah. What the fuck? Oh, okay, there's water there. It's kind of hard to see some of the water sometimes. But yeah, it's there. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go, honestly. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, it wants me to go this way. You know what I should do is I should create a boat. That's what I should do. And put this map in my offhand. This crafting table's gonna be here for years. Ah! That's sick. I like that. I really like these animations. I think I'm going too far. Maybe. It's hard to navigate through these parts because it's so icy. Be faster, just a little bit here. We're kind of going down a little bit, not really what we want to do, I think. So anyway, now like, that's just so pretty, dude. Ah, there we go. Unfortunately, we don't really have we're gonna have to deal with some mobs here in a minute. I'm a little nervous about that. Just, oh, there's another shipwreck right there. Maybe we can hunker down there for the night. Oh. It's a spider. Oh shit. Oh. Let's grab that. Uh-oh. We gotta get out of here. Huh. What, Mom? Why are you in my chat? Get out! I'm actually kind of worried to go up here. Might be a super scary mob up here. Do they even spawn on ice? I think they do. Maybe not. Maybe not on this specific type of ice, but. Is there no chest in here? This is. Yeah, this is the front of the ship. There's no chest. Just nothing. What the bloody hell is the point of this stupid thing then? Well, I might as well get to that treasure chest then. Wait, hold on. We're like basically there now. I'm worried though. Just simply because it's nighttime. And normally I wouldn't be nervous about nighttime, but I have nothing. So, I mean, there's a skeleton there. He's gonna be tough to deal with because I don't really have any food either. Don't want him to see me yet, and he saw me. Too late. We gotta go in. Die. Hold on. We really gotta cook this food. We really, really gotta cook this food. Ah, wait. I don't have anything else to eat. So, it's either we cook this food or we die. Toss it on there. Okay. I might as well cook this ingot of iron while we're here too. Because then I can make a flint and steel and actually cook stuff. Assuming I can get flint, which I should be able to. At least around here. Ah, see? Get flint at some point. There we go. There's a stray right there. I do want to pick up that. Purely because it'll be useful for oh shit. God, there's like 4 strays over there, dude. What do we do? Is it even worth it to go after this treasure chest right now? Right now, I say. I'm going after it. It's not right. There's so many skeletons. Actually, hey, that's one of them. I'm letting him away. Dead. Wait, we got a bow too. Hold on. We have an arrow. We can hit him once. Go in for the kill. If he hits me again, it doesn't really matter because we already have slowness, so we're not losing much. Yeah, it's kind of underwater. Seriously? Of course it's underwater. Okay. Here's some copper. You know what? I might actually use this copper. I know this is stupid, but I genuinely am going to make some copper armor right now. It's so stupid, because copper armor is horrible. But, I mean, we don't have iron yet. It's what we got, and I'd rather have something than nothing, right? Plus, it helps me illuminate this area just a little bit. Granted, not much, but something. That makes me wonder, though, is there any more copper around here I can grab real quick? That isn't in stray range. Just so unfortunate that it's underwater. Now my question is, can we... How do I block this off without killing myself by drowning? Is there any way I can do that? We're off to an interesting start, though. That's for sure. Mine a little bit of this coal. Is that a baby drowned? Oh, great. That's almost better. Ow! Ow! I think drowns can sometimes drop copper ingots. Not that that's useful, but well, it is kind of. Hey, Garrett! There's iron down there? Where's that more copper? It's iron. I'm in my room, what's up? Wait, what? Oh, the robot? It's not in my room. Sorry, I thought you were asking where I was. No, she's at work. They called her in early, so she's working till like 11 tonight, I think. Crazy. There's a spider right there. I don't really want to go after this spider, but... I was hoping to get some string off of him, but... not necessarily. Obviously, that wasn't the case. This is a... dude, this is a freaking tricky one. Alright, we have copper... 4 copper ingots. Let's make ourselves some boots. Yeah, this is probably the only time I'll ever use copper tools, like ever. So, don't get used to it. Is that more copper or is that just coal? Dude, I want this treasure chest. Where's it at? Is that copper? Kind of hope it isn't, honestly. I have an idea, actually. Fill that pocket up. There we go. Now we can make some real progress. Or something. Oh, I have more copper. Should probably go up and start smelting this. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna go do. And you know what? I'll make another one. It's gonna just kill some fish, but I gotta deal with this guy. I just need a little bit of food to keep me going. Nothing that crazy. So 2 fish should suffice. And this round flesh, I suppose. Even if it's Not great. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and block this off. There it is. It was not worth it. Well, actually, it wasn't entirely terrible. We got a water breathing potion. Got some pants. I mean, how much durability does copper or how much protection does copper pants give us? Because we might actually be onto something. 3 armor. So chainmail's better. I think these are also 1 armor. We could go either way with that. And we don't have a helmet, so we might as well just make one. Honestly, I'm just gonna friggin' toss this chainmail armor out. I don't need it. By the time that breaks, I'll probably have iron even before it breaks. Copper sword, copper pickaxe. I think the copper sword does the same. Oh, it actually. Oh, well, this copper pickaxe is faster. So, sorry, stone pickaxe. Stone axe. Stone hoe. On our way to the spot, we'll go ahead and kill a few sheep and whatever we find. This copper pickaxe does actually mine faster than stone, so it's kind of nice. You know, it's such a niche thing though. The copper tools are so freaking niche. It's like, and niche means like there's very specific scenarios where something is used or is useful. In this specific scenario I'm in, where I can't get iron yet, but copper's pretty frequently found around me. This specific scenario, copper is good. In this specific scenario, not super hyper specific, because a lot of people in the early game won't find a cave nearby you immediately, but it's still specific. Like it's not like you're not gonna be in the same scenario as I am like all the time, so it's kind of like, eh. I'm gonna dump. I see an igloo over there. I'm almost tempted to go that way just to get that igloo really quick, just to snap it real quick while I'm over there. Bundle is a leather and a string. I don't know if I can get leather anywhere. Oh, actually, there's a few. If I get 4 of these, I believe I can make. Did I get rabbit's foot? I did. Where'd he? Oh, there he is. These fuckers are quick. Oh, hi, Precious. Hello, kitty. Hello. What are you doing up here? Also, this might actually give me some food. Better yet, maybe I should just burn these guys. I have flint and steel for a reason. That way I could actually just cook the food instead of, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna toss this rabbit actually. Who genuinely needs rabbit? Can I have you? Hey, I got a puppy. Already. Sweet. I do still need to get one more rabbit hide so I can craft a bundle. It might not seem very important right now, but it is important. Because being able, that's a baby rabbit. I don't think it'll drop anything. No, it won't. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Let me get the fucker. Let me get him. Damn it. All I want is just one rabbit to drop me one more rabbit hide, so I can make a piece of leather, and then right there. Oh, well, there's a cow there too. Get him. There you go. Good doggy. I'm sorry. The reason why I'm looking over here so much is because she's literally sitting. How do I have leaf litter now? Do I still have that rabbit? Maybe I'll just keep it. No, actually, I won't keep it. Can't stack potions, unfortunately. There's a chance that shit, what's it called? That igloo could have a, okay, Precious, you need to move. There's a chance that that thing, or that igloo could have something good in it. Okay, Precious. I know, kitty. Can you just sit over here, please? You don't have to be close to the TV. You're gonna. That's what happened to me. Is I got really bad eyesight because of that. Can't be that close to the TV. I actually haven't. I never really even went this way on this world. I might have seen further just because of the render distance I had on, but I've never really been past this. In fact, I didn't even know this igloo was there, so it's not like I was actively searching for it. But you never know. Well, but you know, obviously, seeing it now, I get a bed out of this, which is great. A red bun too, which is even better. And I might even be able to get. That was just one of those regular igloos. Oh well. I mean, it was still worth it because the bed. I know I can skip nights entirely. But now we set off for the location I was talking about earlier. I don't really know exactly how to get there. I know the general way though, so we're just kind of gonna go that way until we get there. And on the way, we'll kill some animals for food and whatnot. You know, all I'm saying though is the only thing I think copper would need to be a perfect in-between between iron and stone would be just to have it like be able to be crafted into armor and tools without needing to smelt it. Because in my opinion, having to smelt it just completely ruins any motivation I might have personally to actually using copper tools. Because why would I go through the effort of smelting copper into ingots to make a like a sword or a pickaxe when I could just do the same with iron and get a much better tool that lasts me longer? See, I just don't get it, you know? Like, yes, copper is way more common than iron. You can get plenty more of it, which makes it easier to get a full set of tools and armor faster. But you still, I mean, what's the point? Stone isn't even much worse than copper. Yes, it's slightly better or slightly worse than copper, but at the same time, it's like, it's tolerable, at least for a little bit, right? So why even bother, right? Beautiful. It is getting quite dark. But you know what? We have a bed. Oh, I got my kitty on my lap. My baby. Oh, so cute. So cute, guys. So, I think I'm gonna try and head over here really quick and see if I can find myself some iron. Because I know that this over here, usually these mountains, generally speaking, they have a higher chance of spawning iron and good materials in that regard. So I am gonna go over here. I don't see anything else. We will have to do a little bit of fighting though, it looks like. Do a little sword to zombie combat here. Oh, and creeper. Uh-oh. I knew he was gonna die. No! That was close. Almost lost our friend immediately there. There you go. Okay. All of that effort, though, for... I don't even think there's any iron here. I don't see any. What's worse is that we had a higher chance of even finding it up here, too. They spawn easier at higher altitudes. There's some up there, I think. Yeah, I just saw some. So yeah, we'll head up here. You also get a good lay of the land up here, too. Not that we'd be able to see much anyways, because we only have like 24 chunks of render distance, which is pretty good. But, I mean, overall, it's not like that much. I gotta get rid of this map, too. I don't need it anymore. Just takes up space. See what I mean, though? I mean, you're not obviously gonna have, like, this type of biome at spawn every time, but, I mean, these aren't that rare, so, I mean, if you get one, you're gonna just go straight for iron. It's just way easier. Way better, too. If you truly wanted to make... I think it goes... The jump from iron to diamond is a pretty extreme jump, I would say. So you could... If they wanted to make copper, like, that good, you could just reduce iron spawns in worlds, promoting iron farms, make iron a bit better, maybe, like, not... Maybe, like, increase its durability from, what, like, 500 to, I don't know, like, 700. Make that better. Keep stone where it's at, and keep copper, like, just buff copper a little bit more. I don't know. You could have made iron better, made copper a little bit better, kept stone the same. Ultimately, though, they're probably not going to change it, so why do I care? I gotta get away from here as soon as possible. Gotta get my dog to teleport with me. There he is. There's 2 dogs. I still have some bones left, don't I? Oh my goodness, we have 2 dogs now. Ooh, hey, and brown mushrooms. Might be a little bit silly to get excited about brown mushrooms of all things, but these are used for weakness potions. And so getting them now saves me the hassle of having to look around a little bit to find them later. Precious. You know I love you. Why are you so stinking cute? She's purring and sitting on my lap right now. She's the sweetest baby ever. Sometimes. She's not, like, exactly the sweetest all the time. But she's been recently spayed. She's been through it, so I can excuse the bad behavior a little bit. I honestly, in the far future, if I ever make a new world, I want to have it be set in one of these biomes. I really like how... Oh, hey, there's a lush cave under here. I really like how these biomes feel, you know? The podzol of tall trees, and usually a hilly environment, just feels so grand to me. And then you have these like big ass lakes in between everything to separate them. Like, this is just beautiful here. Vibrant visuals makes every place look better too, so like there's that as well. It's got that going for it. I am not going to tame that dog. As much as I'd like to have a third one, I just don't think... I don't want 2 of the same dog. If I'm gonna get another dog, I want to get a different kind. Eventually, I want to collect all the dogs. All right, dogs. You know what to do. Trying not to... Do I even have mutton on me? I do, actually. I have a bed already, so I'm just gonna drop the wool. And these snowballs, because who needs snowballs, man? Not me. You know what though? I think Minecraft, a lot of people don't really talk about like the item system of Minecraft and like dropping items when you die. But I think if you wanted to, you can change that system and still keep it like how it is. You know what? This is silly, but I actually am gonna mine this copper because right now I know there's a lot of uses for copper now. Actually, I want copper golems, so I'll mine this copper out. Why not? Might as well while I'm here. It's here. It's present. It's accessible. It's super easy. Can't really miss it. So might as well. Okay. I think I need to be heading over more this way. I think I do. It's a ruined portal over there. My dogs can teleport, right? I think when I head to this island, hopefully they'll teleport to it. They're not. Okay, I have an idea. It's just, I wish I didn't have to do this. She's so cute, guys. She's so soft, too. I'm gonna see if I can swoop in and pick one of these guys up. Okay. And we'll drag the other one with a lead. There we go. She's so precious, guys. She's just sleeping and purring on my lap right now. So precious. And her name is oh my goodness. Oof, she's so happy right now. I've heard a lot of people say that cats purr like sometimes when they're hurt because it heals them. But my question is, does that mean that, but that would mean that my cats must be in a lot of pain. Go, oh, that's, you know what? It might not be better on paper, but just like, that's a 7 damage. Might not be better on paper, but this helmet has so many good enchantments compared to this copper helmet. Being said, I will keep the I will keep the copper helmet though, because after all, it is a gold helmet, so it's not necessarily that well off. Can I mine a gold block with this? Probably not. Nope, I just wasted 9 gold. Oh well though, right? It's 9 gold. I mean, who really cares that much? Not me. I'm gonna bundle some of this stuff up really quick. There. I saw a cow over here. So I like the bundles so much. They really do help actually in early game. Keeping everything together. Honestly, I forget where I need to go. Is it across the ocean or is it just that way? I didn't get any leather from that guy. Okay. We are gonna go. Ooh, pigs. Pork chops are pretty good. So anyway, no, I haven't found a single village as of right now. Kind of like... Oh, precious. So cute, guys. Love this kitty. Oh, 2 more cows. Let's go. Good doggies. Alright, we're gonna sleep really quick. I literally just saw an Enderman spawn right there. So yeah. Well hey, it's still early morning, so maybe we can find a few mobs. That might be worth killing. Like the zombie over here. I forgot we have a. I forgot we had a sharpness sword. Honestly. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Put this boat in the water. All right, I need to lead one of you, and I need one of you to get in the boat with me. Ideally, not you. Okay, perfect. Just because I already had him leaded, so I'd have to get rid of the lead and then get out of the boat, and it'd just be annoying. Again, I can't remember exactly which way I went. Because I know there's an ocean on one side of it, and it wasn't this side, so I'm starting to think that maybe I just need to go more this way. So cute. Such a goodie. Such a good cookie. Imagine I find, like, an even better area. Like, just imagine there's, like, a massive mountain chain on, like, in the distance that we haven't seen yet. And this is, like, an even better area than the one I found. To be fair, though, that would have to be a pretty damn beautiful area. Because the one I found is just absolutely gorgeous. That being said, it has flaws. Even if it is really good, there is potential for even better. You know? So. I might just throw the sword away, to be honest. It's already so broken. Protection 2 and breaking 2. That's the same, but it's got, like... it's got protection 2. I think it would protect my legs a little bit more. Plus, copper and gold looks better anyways. Iron nuggets. Fortune 2. Huh. That's interesting. I'll save that for when I find some coal. I see a sheep over there, but honestly, I'm just gonna ignore it. Do I have string in here? I think I might have had 2 string in that bundle. Really unfortunate because now I... Oh my gosh! Look at this village. Wait a minute, I think I remember flying over this village, actually. I think I remember flying over it. Not entirely. Okay, I've really got to get that. Hold on. Let me just completely, just utterly... Let me just get some of this stuff out of my inventory really quick. Well, obviously, some of this stuff isn't even good. You know, screw it. I don't need this copper helmet, dude. I got to, Wait, why did I have leather in there? Hold on. So the sword out, it's already broken anyways. Those stupid arrows. I'll craft a new bow regardless, who cares? Yeah, there's a string there. Who needs rotten flesh? I can save a little inventory space by putting this on my dog. Alright, let's be honest, I'm not gonna need this paper. Okay, let's bundle some stuff up. That. That for now. That also. Actually, no, not that. That. Is there anything else I can hold with that? This and that. I guess there's like 1 or 2 more things I could have held. But I don't really want to do that because I kind of unloaded my inventory for the entire purpose of just making space. So now I have this. Put that in there. I think I put these in here. Is there room for 3 more things? There is. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I didn't want to do that. Give them my food right here. Wait, why'd I put that down there? Tools. Oh, come on. Damn it! Now I gotta throw this stuff out again. Get this out of here. Ah! Okay. Oh, I can't do this now because, well, he wouldn't be, yeah, he wouldn't be on fire, so I wouldn't get anything out of it, basically. I do not want to fight that iron golem, at least right now. Not because, well, I know I'll win because I'm just going to stack up and kill him, but I want to, I guess I could need the leather. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I can kill him. It's just I didn't want my dogs to start attacking him and then they would die. So let me just... There we go. I don't have... Look. I don't have a single emerald to give to this guy. But they can give me leather. What does he even have anyways? Is there anything good? Cyan dye, orange dye. I forgot to change the dyes. Nothing good really, but still. It was worth checking. You need to go back to the ocean. Or just die. Either way works. I am actually going to take this, though. This is a cool little town, though. It's like, it's such a weird spot for a village. It's just like, right, it's literally on the ocean. It's like they generated this village as close to the edge as possible. Not gonna lie, though, I do kind of like, I really like the color of these tools. If anything, you know? Even though it's not like, even though I don't really care that copper tools are in the game, I will say that, at the very least, the concept or the idea of them is cool. So you win there, Mojang. I'll give you that. I do gotta make another axe or another crafting table because now, guys, I can saddle, and I can even take these iron nuggets out and craft like 2 ingots, and then probably just throw the rest of these away or in a bundle so I can do something else with them. But I have 5 ingots from that iron golem. So I'm going to make a shield, toss these arrows aside, put the shield on, then, wait, can't I make horse armor too? Well, I need more copper to do that, and all my copper's in here. And it's not even showing up on there, so I'm guessing that it's just out or below everything, so I'm not even going to bother with that. You know what I will do, though? Is considering I'm so far out. His horses. I can tell he's gonna be slow already. Oof. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna have to send you to the leather factory. Or nothing factory because he dropped nothing. I will drop some beef because I'm lazy and I don't feel like actually doing something. So yeah, this was a nice little village. I do want to get a horse, though. I have my respawn point set, at least. So if we do die, which is probably not going to happen, but if it does, in the rare case it does, we have a spawn point here, so we at least don't have to make up all that space we already went. Okay, this horse feels so cracked already. So let's test the jump first. Not a great jump. Can it jump over fences at least? It can. You know, this horse is just okay. He is fine. He's fine. Not great, but not terrible. He moves decently fast. Now, if we can find another horse over here, then it's wraps. We're using that one. But, yeah, I don't know. I thought this looked kind of cool up here, so. Figured I'd at least check it out. That's dangerous. Fucking hell. We almost ran up the cliff like twice. Jesus, dude. Yeah, this definitely isn't the area that I was looking for, but this is certainly a little bit pretty. I could see a really good base being made here, just simply because of the ocean access plus the height, just looking cool as well. A cool base could certainly be made in this location, no doubts about it. But it's not the location that I was looking at, so I mean we're still trying to get over there. I gotta pee really bad, but my kitty's on my lap and she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. I think it's probably dark enough to sleep now. It's hard to tell, especially if it's raining. Well, we're doing already much better. Actually, no, this horse is quite quick. I was wrong. He's actually pretty fast. Just he can't really jump that good. But if we do find a better horse, I'm ditching him. I won't kill him, though, because he's actually a good horse, so he doesn't deserve death. Let's try this one out really quick. He might be faster already. I don't know, it's hard to tell. We're getting pretty lucky with these horses, though. He's roughly the same speed, I think, except he jumps much higher. So, you know what? Welcome aboard, bud. Welcome to the team. So yeah, there we go. This, like I said, this could be like a really fun area to build in. It's not the prettiest, but like it's actually. I mean, this is the view you're going to be getting if you decide to live here. It could be amazing. Like let's be honest, this could be amazing. In my opinion, it's just it's the fact that that mountain over there isn't like fully built or complete. You know what I'm saying? Like it's there, but it's not. If it was like a perfect little peak, like a little mountain, then we would be talking. Then I might actually have competition because I mean, look at this. You got like a perfect arch into like a beach. It's a stone beach, sure, but it's a beach. I like my bases to have interesting geography too, you know? Like looking at things and just like describing them. Like on the world I probably played for the longest time, over a year. That one, like I could describe the geography of my base. There's like it's mostly a hilly coast on the north with a few areas near the left, the northwest that flatten out a little bit. And then the south of it's kind of like an island, only connected by two small parts. So I guess I could say it's an island. But it's oh no, that's too I'm not risking that. It's like it's mostly a really hilly coast with a little bit of flattening near the northwest. There's small sand patches here and there across the north coast on the bay. We never actually named that bay, but there's a big bay between me and Tyler's bases on that world. And then the south of the island is covered mostly in forests with some interesting formation of land in like the middle of the island behind Mount Patra. And speaking of Mount Patra, there's like a decent sized hill in the middle of the island. We'll just call it an island because it's an island, pretty much. Only two small parts of it connected to actual mainland, but it might as well be its own island. And if I had to describe the shape of the island itself, like it would be similar to how Angola looks, the country in Africa, Angola. It kind of looks like that, but a little bit tilted to like the left. So it's like kind of like a left diagonal Angola, sort of. Kind of, not entirely, not exactly. It's definitely a little bended. It looks like it's like you took Angola's like border map, flipped it or turned it diagonally to the left, and then bent it like a little bit. That's what it looks like. A little hyper specific, but I mean, I made a map on that world and looked at it so much. Like, that was one of the things I loved doing on that world, is just going to my massive map at the center of my base, pretty much, and just looking at it. Because I mapped out so much of it, like, you could look at it for hours and find little kinks and quirks. You can see all 4 of the bases on that world that me, Dylan, Austin, and Tyler made. It was beautiful. It's truly a beautiful little island. But yeah, you can see everything, man. You saw all the bases. Me and Tyler's the most prominent. If I'm being completely honest, though, you'd probably notice mine first. Probably because it starts at the middle of it is my base. So obviously you're gonna see mine first. But my base had so many buildings in it that it looked like a whole city. It looked like a dead ass looked like a city. That's what I liked so much about it. Is like every time I'd add a building to it, I'd be so excited to go update the map and just see how different it looked. I probably should grab those pumpkins, but like I would update my world and just kind of see how it looked after like I replaced and updated the maps. It just looks so cool every time. You know, it just got even cooler and cooler as time went on. And the best part is that I took a relatively basic location. Like, it's a relatively kind of hilly-ish flat area with like a decent sized hill in the middle. I think the hill only reached up to like 100 something, 124 blocks or whatever. So Mount Patrick wasn't necessarily that crazy of a mountain like the ones I'm going to live next to now, but it looked just cool enough, you know, like it was just interesting enough to make it look unique. It was only about 20 blocks taller than what we are on right now. Speaking of which, I think we're getting close. The only thing I really knew about the location is what the biome was on the actual place I want to build in, and that there was a jungle south of it. I'm kind of tempted to actually explore a little bit more south than I did on the other world, on the creative version of this world, just to see like what's over here. But at the same time, I also kind of just want to go up to the location. I also kind of want to go take a piss because I'm really gotta pee. But my kitty's so cute. I don't want to do that to her. I don't want to do that to my kitty. She's a sweet little kitty. Right now. She gets mean. This horse is pretty mediocre. But I mean, hey, he's got good health, he jumps high, and he's decently fast. Not crazy fast, just decently. Like, he's about average speed. Average speed, average health, above average jump. It's the best way I can describe this horse. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. I don't think, Stuffy Solo, the first. This one I'm calling Stuffy Solo Season 2. Unofficially, Season 1's world was... It's not... I guess I didn't know there was going to be a Season 2. I figured I'd play that world for a lot longer. But, you know, that world... Occasionally, I would just have doubts of, like, liking my location that much, you know? Like, I would feel bad, because it's like... I like the spawn, but I wish I could have gotten something better, you know? And there were other spots in the world that I thought would probably have made a better spot. Granted, it's a unique location. It's a sparse jungle island surrounded by full forests in the middle of a lake. It's an island too, pretty much, with only like 2 small portions connecting it to mainland. Very, very small. Not like the ones on the other world I was talking about earlier with me and Tyler and Austin and Dylan, but this one had like really tiny connections to mainland. Connections that looked unnatural. And so yeah. But guys, we're coming up on the spot, I think. We're not there yet, but we're close. I think to the right there's some like hills that are like stone peaks, so there's good iron potential there. Not crazy like Iron Mountain, but it's there. But they're there, you know? They're there. I'll have to remember them. See, this spot is just oh precious. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go pee. I am so sorry, Precious. I'll be right back. I gotta pee so bad, guys. kitties too, real quick. I'll be right back. Do you not want to get up? Okay. Breakfast in bed. Or dinner in bed. There they are. There's a kitty. Really upgrading these now. When are you guys gonna get more food? I can't just eat one. Ugh. Now I have to. Come on, kitty. Okay. If this... We're back, finally. Now, I just take care of him. Don't. Okay. Okay. Still no work schedule tomorrow. Wait. I can't remember. Which way are we going? It was this way. Yeah. Hold on. I look you wanna... Wait, am I going the right way? I think so. I'm lost, honestly. How about we sleep? Giddy. You okay? Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Ugh, Precious, you're... Ugh. Yeah, he's okay. I don't want to feed them both because I don't really want a puppy. She's licking her paws right in front of me. And she just ate, so her breath stinks. Well, I guess it's not terrible. It just smells like cat food. Ugh. I guess that is pretty bad, though. Okay, I'm kind of pissed off because I kind of forgot which way I was going. Granted, that shouldn't really... I guess it shouldn't matter that much, but... kind of does, actually. I can't pass this up. I mean, come on. I'll grab some iron. Not a lot, just some. My horse likes to get it. He's going to be running a lot. He's going to run away from me. I'll just grab that iron and be done. I didn't even know that there was a mesa biome over here, to be honest with you. I kind of just... I just stumbled upon this. Am I going the wrong way? Dude, honestly, I don't even know where I'm going. This looks cool over here, so I guess we'll go over here. This world is awesome, though. So many unique little landscapes and landforms. Although I do not want to go through a jungle, so you know what? I'm actually just gonna go this way. I mean, I'm gonna have to a little bit, I think, but I'd prefer to go through it as little as possible. Also, she went to work at 2:30, so her lunch is probably at like in an hour or so, which is fine, because we'll get there within an hour. Kind of need to find it like right now, so I stop getting bored of just looking for it. I'm not like bored. I'm actually still really excited because I really want to see this. Such a pretty spot. Oh my god. Sing it. Wait. So both dogs, right? Yep. This is a cool little mountain. I think I know which way we're going now. I think... Oh my god. Get me out of here. My god. That was kind of scary. I think... There's not that much iron on this mountain here, but... It'll be like a nice little resource. Nice little resource to come back to at one point and just mine it all out. I mean, I can also mine in the mountain itself. But look, guys, eventually I'm not even gonna need that anyways. So who cares if there's not a lot of iron in there? I mean, I care that there's some, but yeah, eventually we're not gonna need it. So whatever, right? I would prefer not to have to look to find where it is. I think I can just find it myself. But I may have to. Hold on. Just because I want to check this horse. I would rather have a faster horse than a horse that can jump, to be honest. And this guy seems hella fast. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, and he can jump high. Or decently high. It's not the highest jump he can have, but that is a pretty... solid jump. Alright, we're here. I know we're here. I've seen that cave before. But I'm not gonna look yet. Wait, he jumps like 4 blocks high? Hey, I mean, anything, if he can at least jump over a fence, that's probably all we're gonna need. Alright, guys. We made it. This amazing grass valley, plateau, whatever you want to call it. We made it. Just look at this. It's so beautiful, guys. It is so beautiful. Just look at this thing of mountains here. And I can put my house like right here and wake up and just go out to that every morning. It's perfect. So great. The music kicked in right as I found it too. Just made it feel even more magical. Anyways, I am gonna go ahead and start just locking up my animals. I'm gonna mark. Wait, where'd my bed go? Did I not pick it up? I guess I didn't pick it up. That's alright, I suppose. Gotta lock this guy to a post because... Okay, let's go scale this mountain. The tallest peak is definitely that one right there. Just look at it. It's so pretty. It might not even be that tall of a mountain, but it's just so, like, perfectly arranged that it just feels so nice. You know what would be even cooler is if there was, like, there's an ancient city underneath everything here. I feel at peace, guys. I do. Because this is just such a pretty spot. It took me so long to find a world that was good. And it feels so satisfying knowing that I have one. And it's not like just one cool mountain either. It's like a wall of mountains with one clearly defined high point. A bunch of smaller peaks. Just amazing. And then of course, whoops. And then you've got just an amazing amount of flat land to work with. But it's not that boring because you've got a little flower forest in there as well. Which just makes everything so much better. This doesn't go anywhere near mountain height or world height, but is this? That polar bear is chill. I didn't even know. Honestly, it's cool that you can find polar bears up here. Here it is, the height, the peak. What do we call this? What do we call this peak right here, though? You know, I actually wonder, how close was I initially? It's so pretty up here. It's truly amazing. I lost my red bed somehow. And that concludes one of the days. It's so pretty up here. I'm gonna destroy this though. I don't wanna. I wanna try to avoid ruining these mountain peaks. Oh. This mountain's dangerous. This is a dangerous mountain. I don't even know what I want to start with. To be honest with you guys, I don't know. Uh-oh. Like, I know I said I wanted to avoid damaging this mountain peak as much as possible, but it's kind of hard to when you fall in. It's kind of hard not to when you fall in powdered snow. You see what I mean, though? This is just such a beautiful, beautiful mountain. And then there's just so much flat land as well that you can use for like farming or whatever else you want to build. Just so much potential, you know? So much potential. Now here's the thing, I don't really know where to go from here. There's so many opportunities, there's so many things that I could start with, but I think the best thing I could probably do is just start by clearing out some of these trees. I want my house to be on this like little hill here, like in the middle of the valley. Because if I were to build it up here, dude, I need to make a chest. That's what I need to do. I should probably. Let me think. This layer right here is not going to be big enough for a house. If I bring it down to this one, then I think that gives me a pretty decent sized, template or amount of land to go off of. Or maybe I should bring it down to this. This is by far way more. But I also want it to be like... I mean, it barely changes my view of the mountains. I might just... Yeah, I'll bring it down to this. So, I'll move everything down accordingly. I'll just unload these bundles. You know what I'll do, actually? So take out my furnaces for now. I'll start smelting some of the stuff I got. I'll split this copper up into 2 stacks. Start smelting it. And I need a pumpkin. I don't have any pumpkins though. Damn. I was gonna make a copper golem. Oh. No. You aren't running away yet, okay? Actually, you'll never run away. Because why would you want to run away? I don't even need you guys to be on leads. I just don't want to have to use them. So I'll just give them to you guys so you can do whatever. Do I still have a bunch of stuff in my inventory? I do. Why? Why do I have that in my inventory? Um... 48 bread right there. Keep all this food on me though. It's useful stuff. That's for sure. You know what I will do? Is I'm gonna go hunt for some pumpkins. Really, uh-oh. I'm gonna go do a quick hunt for a pumpkin. I want to get a copper golem like right now. Just so I have him sorting stuff immediately. I'll do some very basic sorting for now. I think, oh, there's pumpkins right there, perfect. I think I want to build my house first. Or at least get started on it. Or maybe maybe what I should do is I should go mining. Actually, you know what? I have an even better idea. I'll make the canvas for my house. I will make a copy of this world in creative mode. Then I will make a house on there. I think I know what I want to do. I was gonna use the dark oak and spruce kind of wood palette or block palette on the other world, but me and Tyler kind of stopped playing that one, so I don't really see a point in not using it since I already decided I was going to. So yeah, I am going to use that palette. And yeah. I think I need a pair of shears as well to make this work. I want to make a... I don't know if I need that. I don't even know if they can run away, really. I'll make one for now. I think... Actually, I'll make two. Why not? Why not two? Even if I say it'll be alright. Alright. Now I'm just waiting. Do I really need to make like a different chest for these? Do I? I mean, it's all yeah, no, actually I'll wait. It's all unorganized anyways right now, so who cares? Doesn't really need to be that specific for any reason. So. Just the flower forest is just such a perfect touch too. Like it provides, there's not that much crazy, like it's not like that crazy of land to build on. It's mostly flat, but there's like just a perfect little pedestal for my house to sit on that has a view of the mountains. It's in the middle of everything too, you know. The best place to put your main operations, like your house, is like in the middle of an area that you're gonna build in. You know? That's the best thing you can do. And it works out super good for this one. Because not only do we get a perfect little mount in the middle of everything, it's easily accessible, but we also get one where we get such a pretty view of the mountains that I live next to. Like immediately. In fact, I might make this house 2 stories like on the other one, just simply so I can go out there and just step out on my balcony, just look at the mountains, see how pretty they are, and then go back to what I was doing. Also, a 3rd story and an attic wouldn't hurt. You know, I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna burn this tree down because I don't really feel like dealing with it right now. Not this early in the world. Sorry, I'm not dealing with this. It's just so much easier to burn this thing to the ground. Even if it's cruel. This tree's gonna go anyways, so. I'm thinking though, I don't really know where I'm gonna put all my farms at and stuff. But it might be a better idea to consider putting them near the back. Because that kind of flattens out down there. It goes down a lot. And I don't really know what I'll put in that divot down there. I have so much land. Really, it doesn't necessarily matter that much where I put stuff. I want to have a minecart system in this world, though. Ideally, for this world, I combine all of my greatest things I've made in my other worlds. Like the minecart system, my new and improved building skills. Each time I make a world, I get better at building, pretty much. It's kind of like how in this is really nerdy comparison, but like it gets better as I go on. It's like One for All from My Hero getting passed down. It gets stronger, it gets better every time it's passed down to another person. Except this time it's me getting better at building with every world I make. Although I don't know if I've gotten my builds are fine. I just need better ways of like making them feel more connected. That's my main issues with building. I just need to find a better way of making them feel like they're part of the same world or part of the same area. I got my respawn point set. Like I said though, I mean, I feel like building my house is the first thing. That is the most important thing to me in every world. Because how your house looks will determine the overall style and theme of your builds. The blocks you use for them. And, I don't know. It's always an important piece. Even in my worlds where, after a while, I don't necessarily use my house for a lot. It's still very important to me. Because my house needs to look good, you know? For it to... Did they patch that? They might have. I gotta sleep. I'm already having to deal with these stupid... Is he wearing a copper helmet? It's kinda sick, actually. Whoa! It's a lovely house. That new animation? Oh, yeah, I don't have a house, but these aren't new animations. They are part of a pack for Bedrock Edition on the marketplace. It's called Actions and Stuff. You know, I've actually had so many people ask me about it before, but yeah, it's a Actions and Stuff is what it's called. It's a pretty good pack. There is 3 modes you can have it in. There's like the full Actions and Stuff experience. It comes with a texture pack, all the 3D models and stuff, plus the that was frisky. It comes with all the animations, the textures, and the 3D items. And then there's I think the 32 by 32, which is more vanilla focused. So you got like you got all the original textures from Minecraft, but then you also have the 3D items that Actions and Stuff has. And then there's one that just has just the Minecraft textures and items. And then the animations, which is what I'm using. Because I don't really like the 3D items that they have. I think they're a bit overkill. Yeah, I'm glad I'm going for a wait, I could totally make a diamond shovel here. I'm just gonna make diamond or iron shovels because they're just a little bit faster. You know, I never really I've been wanting to play Minecraft for a bit, but I think you know, this world will be like, even if I don't play this world for that long right now, this is going to be a world I'm going to come back to and continue playing on. Unlike Stuffy Solo, the first. Because that one, I just don't like the location I chose to build in. It was cool at the start. It is still a unique location, I'll give it that. But it's just not something I like to come back to and see. No matter how much I do, it's still not going to be that pretty. That I just need to accept. You know? No matter how much I can build, doesn't really change the fact that it's just a kind of a boring looking place. Even if it is unique in the concept of it being an island in the middle of a jungle. Anyways, I'm also going to go ahead and alright. Actually, is this big enough? This actually seems like a lot more land. Now that I actually have it flattened out, it actually seems like way more land. Whoa, hold on. Well, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Celine's lunch is in 4 minutes. Okay. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today's... Or not right now. Not for today's. This is going to be it for this stream for now. I'm going to come back. And I'll probably stream Minecraft for like 2 more hours. I want to build my house. That's what I want to do. Hopefully, ideally, it shouldn't take me that long to figure out a cool design for the house. And with that being said...